Hello DIY team, this is Randi Riefenberg. Danny had emailed me to give you a little bit of a video of the house from across the street and some other angles of our yard. It's a little difficult to get wide shots. I tried my best. I'm not a photographer or a videographer, but I'm trying my best here to give you what you need. So I'm going to try to keep this short. It looks like we got a storm coming in. So here's the view of our house from across the street. And then I'm going to go and get some wide shots of the left and right side as well as the retaining wall. Alright, you saw the frontal view. This is the left side where we have the ivy. And excuse the sound, it might be a little windy. I'll try to do my best here. This is where we have tried to repair some of our trees, and there's the barnwood where the retaining wall starts, right on the other side. I promise we'll move that out of the way. So right there is where the retaining wall starts, right there. So it's kind of hard to get a wide shot of it because the garage blocks most of it. And then, okay, my next shot, and the wave runner will be gone too. My husband's, excuse the wave runner, my husband's fixing it for someone. And here is the retaining wall. So you can kind of see that. We had some high winds here, so there's a lot of leaves. And here is the retaining wall to the left side of the garage with the fence. Okay, and then here is the right side of the frontal part of the yard where the boulders are. Street view, or a little bit of grass that I am managing to kill. The mulch pile that is growing stuff, as you saw from all the previous videos and pictures. Here's that island where the boulders are, going along the side of the driveway here. So here's the driveway to the right side. My attempt at trying to beautify the yard. The boulders to the frontal part of the front yard. Then the next video I'll show you the house in that part. So here is our lovely battleship gray house with the satellite dishes. One functional, one non-functional. We don't know which one yet. The shrubbery on the side of the house. Get back here so you can see more. The front stoop. The front of the house. And then I'll take a shot from the front of the house for the boulders. Okay everyone, from the front stoop, here is the boulder lack of grass area. And that kind of hopefully gives you some viewpoints. It's hard to get pictures, I'm trying my best. If you need me to explain some of this stuff, I'm more than happy to do so in another video if you need it. I just wanted to quickly get this before it starts storming. And then here is the right side of the frontal yard where we had multiple trees cut down, and then our fence that we had to install. Okay, now going through the fence into the backyard. And here is our backyard. Most of our budget, as explained in the short narrative that I have written about this, was for cutting down all these trees, brush clearing, and the fence installation. We had a lot of trees that were dying from the inside out. We had an arborist come, and then we also had a tree that was leaning over the back of the house that was really dangerous. So we didn't want it to fall on the house. So overall I think we had about 14 trees removed, and then all this brush. Before you couldn't even see behind the house in the backyard. So here's part of the backyard. And then here's the view of the back porch and the backyard. And this is on the right side. I'm going to go to the other side. Now, thanks for sticking with me this long. Here is the backyard from the fence view. So when they cleared all the brush, we found that we have quite a lot of rocks back here, so great possibilities to build the retaining wall to flatten it out to make a play area for the dogs, have grass, a seating area. So it's kind of a blank canvas back here, not much going on, but it has potential, just like everything else. Now I'm going to get the right side for you. This is just proof that at one time I think the previous owner did have a retaining wall. We didn't even know we had this in the backyard until all the brush got cleared out. And then here's the big boulders and the tree removal. And here's the right side. Now here's another angle of the right side of the home where our porch is. We don't go on it much until we redo it because I'm going to zoom in here. If you look closely, you'll see it's not very safe. And then over here, that part of the support got replaced with some wood, and so we're just a little hesitant, and I hope you understand why, to go on there too much or put too much weight on it. And then here's our other entry to the basement, and then we have a pretty steep incline here. Here's going up to the right side. This had all trees and bushes, and we did get that removed to get the fence put in. And then if you look here, you'll notice, if you look closely, you'll notice some track marks right here. That would be my husband, Tim. He tried to come back here and grade the dirt, and the bobcat went sliding down the hill and got stuck right there. And he almost went over the boulder there, and so the wood you see there is remnants of him getting himself out. Yeah. Now walking up to the right side of the home by the garage side. Here's the exit from the fence area. Retaining wall, you see parts of it already missing. It starts here at the fence and it goes all the way along the side of the garage where the two trees are holding it up, where it's already starting to kind of fall over. That's why they didn't want to remove the trees. So poor Susan's yard's being held up by something that's not very guaranteed to work. And then it continues and it ends right behind the barnwood. This is where we did try to start to dig a trench, but we have the issue with the water. And that pretty much completes today's tour. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on the journey of our backyard and our front yard and the home. And I really hope that you, Jay, and the DIY team can really see how we're in desperate need of your help. We appreciate your time, and this is Randi Riefenberg signing off. Have a great rest of your day.